Today I'm going to show you how to clean your stencils. These stencils have fusion mineral paint on them, which sticks really good. And these were painted some time ago and I let the paint dry on them. I am using a cleaner called LA Awesome. The label's not great. You can purchase this a number of places. I get it at my local dollar store, but I can also get it through a supply company. But it says right here, as seen on TV. You can use other degreasers. This has been the best that I've found, but cleaners like Crud Cutter, I think I've used Simply Clean, but this has cleaned my stencils the best. There's also things like brush cleaners that you can use, which will also be amazing for getting built up paint off of a stencil. So I have a plastic bag that I have placed these on, and I'm going to spray these well. Now, when paint has been built up for a while, you can actually close these up and leave them overnight with the cleaner on and the plastic over them. But I found it isn't always necessary with this cleaner. So we've just put this on. Let's give it a test. Okay, it's gonna need a little bit longer. So I'm gonna time this and come back and show you the cleaning. Okay, I have left this cleaner on for about 5 minutes. I was testing it as I went, and the paint started to come off easily even after a couple of minutes. You can see how easily this is removing the paint. Now, some of the paint may end up sitting on the edge here, this sort of thing. So once you get the majority of the paint off, you may want to just run it under a tap to get the remaining paint off of the stencil. I'm just going to take a look over here. Yeah, this one's going to come off easily also. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it a little bit of a rub with a paper towel. Now, the other thing you need to be watching, don't do what I just did there. Follow the direction of the stencil so that you don't lift or cause any tears. So you want to notice, and sometimes you've already noticed that when you're painting with the stencil, you want to be like here. You want to push this up this way. And this is really great if you are renting a stencil and it's important for you to return that stencil nice and clean and undamaged. Then really watch where you're going. Now, the other thing I will mention, depending on the cleaner that you are using, there can be a strong scent to the cleaner, like this one that I'm using. So you want to make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Anyway, this one is almost perfectly clean. There is some areas that I just need to finish up on, and I may move it over onto a paper towel to finish up the final clean. But you can see how easy that was to get all this built up paint off of this stencil. I hope that helps.